If your CapCut edits still feel basic, this video changes that. These 5 CapCut effects are everywhere right now. You've seen them in viral edits, YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and cinematic reels. But most people think these effects are difficult to create. They're not. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to make all 5 effects step by step inside CapCut. And trust me, some of these look way harder than they actually are. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Master It Now, where learning never stops. Simple, step-by-step tutorials to help you learn anything and master everything.
Let's start with one of the smoothest text effects going viral right now. Start with your footage on the timeline. Go to Text and add a default text layer. Extend it across your clip, slightly before the start and a bit after the end. Now choose a font that fits your style. I'll be using Droid. Adjust the size, position it properly, and type your first word, the. Now duplicate that text layer multiple times. Edit the full phrase across the layers, the brighter side of life. Position each word where you want it on screen. Tip: you can select all layers together and shift them slightly to align everything perfectly. Move your playhead to the very beginning. Tap your arrow key 4 times. That moves you 4 frames forward. Select all text layers and create a blade cut. Now highlight the left side of those cuts, go to Color, and change it to blue. Here's where the magic happens. Take each word and shift it slightly to the right, one after the other. This creates that staggered reveal effect. Play it back, you should see each word appearing in sequence. Now adjust the entire text block to match your subject's movement. Time your text reveal to follow the motion of your object. Select each of your text layers and create a compound clip. Go to Effects, search for Blur, the one with the red shirt preview. Open the first compound clip, apply the blur effect, and cut it at the same point as your text. Set the blur value, first layer 25, second layer 4. Copy that effect and paste it into the other clips. This blends your text into the scene and smooths out the reveal. Now for the finishing touch, sound. Go to Audio, Sound Effects, search for Glitch. Pick one that fits your vibe and place it exactly where the text starts revealing. Trim the glitch so it ends with the reveal. Add a background sound, something light and upbeat, right after. Play it back, and just like that, you've got a clean, premium staggered text effect. Boom. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe. More simple tricks like this coming your way. Ever noticed how some edits just hit perfectly with the music? That's not luck. It's called beat match cutting, and CapCut makes it ridiculously easy. Today I'll show you how to sync your clips to music beats automatically. No manual stress, no guesswork. First, add your music to the timeline. You can use CapCut's built-in sounds or import your own track. Once it's in, tap on the audio clip to open the settings. Now look for Match Cut or Beats. Tap it and let CapCut analyze your audio. You'll see markers appear instantly. Beat 1, strong, main beats. Beat 2, softer, in-between beats. For clean, impactful edits, go with beat 1. Now here's where everything changes. Select all your clips at once. Drag them onto the timeline, but make sure they sit directly on the music track. And just like that, CapCut automatically cuts and aligns every clip to the beat. No dragging clips one by one. No manual syncing. This one trick instantly makes your edits feel more professional, more rhythmic, and way more satisfying to watch. Try it on your next edit. You'll see the difference immediately. Now let's build a morph animation in CapCut. Here's a cool idea. BMW didn't just stop at the E21, they evolved it into the modern G20 series. So let's recreate that evolution visually using a morph effect. Start with the E21. First shrink it slightly and move it to the left. Then move a few frames forward and add a position keyframe. Now here's something important. As you move between keyframes, always pay attention to the X and Y positions. You want both clips to follow the same motion path, so they align perfectly during the transition. Now go about 2 seconds forward. Move the E21 to the right side and set another position keyframe. Now bring in the G20. Place it above the E21. Go to the beginning of the timeline and add a position keyframe. Then move forward to the second keyframe. Shift the G20 into the same final position, matching the X and Y alignment of the E21. And set another keyframe. At this point, we already have a basic morph-style movement between both cars. But let's make it smoother. Right-click, go to Show All Presets, and apply Cubic Ease. Do this for both the E21 and the G20, so the motion feels consistent and natural. Now adjust positioning, so both cars sit nicely in the center flow. Here's the problem though. If we simply delete parts of the clips, we lose all our keyframes. So instead, we use compound clips. Make a compound clip for the E21 and another for the G20. Now you can safely trim each one without breaking the animation. For the E21 compound clip, remove the right side overlap. For the G20, remove the left side overlap. Make a compound clip. Now everything blends properly into one clean morph transition. Finally, let's polish it. Go to Effects, enable Motion Blur. Set blur to around 40 and blend to about 75. And now you get a smooth cinematic morph between two generations of the BMW 3 Series. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe. More simple tricks like this coming your way. Copy attributes in CapCut. This is one of those features that saves you a ton of time in video editing. Let's dive into it. Let's say you've already animated one clip, like this ball moving across the screen. I've scaled it down, positioned it at the bottom left, then added keyframes, moved it to the center, scaled it up, and added rotation, and finally pushed it to the right, while scaling it back down and adding another rotation. Now, Let's refine the motion a bit. Right-click the clip, select Variable Speed, then go to the graph. Switch to the Y-axis, highlight the middle keyframe, and apply an ease curve. Stretch both sides of the curve slightly to smooth out the animation. Now, instead of repeating all that work for another clip, right-click the animated clip and hit Copy Attributes. Then right-click the second clip and select Paste Attributes. Make sure everything is checked so it copies position, scale, and all your keyframes. And just like that, the second clip follows the exact same motion. No redoing animations, no wasted time. Once you start using this, you won't go back. Now, if you want both clips to play one after the other, just move the top clip slightly forward so the bottom clip plays first. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe. More simple tricks like this coming your way. Let's create a progress bar and countdown animation. In this lesson, I'll show you how to create a clean and professional progress bar with a live countdown. And the best part, it's much easier than it looks. Go to Media, Library, Background. Choose any background you like. Move your playhead to the start of the clip, then freeze the frame. Extend the frozen frame to 10 seconds. This will serve as the base for your animation. Now go to Text and add a new text layer. Type an underscore to create a straight line like this. Scroll down to transform. Go to Scale and turn off Uniform Scale. Now increase the width to around 1300 and the height to about 130. Position the line exactly where you want your progress bar to sit. Move your playhead to the 10-second mark. Then extend your text layer to match that duration. This will define how long your progress bar animation lasts. Scroll down and enable glow. Choose the second glow style. Set the intensity to 25 and the range to 60. This gives your progress bar a soft, modern look. Now copy the text layer and place it directly above. Change the color of the top layer and remove the glow effect. Then right-click and create a compound clip. This keeps everything clean and easier to animate. Go to Video, then Mask. Choose Split. Rotate it to -90 degrees. Move the mask to the start of the bar, then click the keyframe icon on Position. Now move your playhead to the end and drag the mask all the way to the right. CapCut will automatically create the second keyframe. Play it back, and now you have a smooth progress bar animation. Now let's add the countdown. Go to ChatGPT and type "Create a downloadable SRT file for a countdown from 100% to 0% in 10 seconds." Download the file, then head back to CapCut. Go to Text, Local Captions, and click Import. Select the SRT file. Drag it onto your timeline. You'll now see a perfectly synced countdown from 100 to 0. Resize the numbers, change the font, and position it to match your design. Play it back. And just like that, you've created a clean, animated progress bar with a dynamic countdown. Simple but powerful. You're watching Master It Now, where we simplify tools, sharpen your skills, and help you create like a pro. And if this helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.